back to another episode of the Flycast episode.
Is that a regular thing?
No. We just never know the episode. Who gives a fuck?
That's the first time we've done that.
Third podcast today for NEAC. I don't know. I'm not a talker.
Yes, you are.
Yes, you are. You were born to talk.
You really think I am?
Yeah, you
We got a special guest text. This is on the Flycast. His favorite podcast
is the Flycast.
Is the Flycast.
Whoa!
And he makes
my favorite OpTic podcast is the Flycast because I find both of you hilarious. Specifically you. No, okay.
No, I get it. I get it. Trust me, I get it.
Yeah, but I was excited to come here. It's been a while. I didn't want to do a podcast without setting the mood for myself. So please, you guys.
Ooh, audio listeners, he's got a big old joint.
No, I don't.
What is it?
This is a discovery that I just came across in Japan. Is your family like?
I need them Japan pants.
The Japan pants.
Hey, you got me.
I got you some Japan pants. Did you guys grow up like with incense around? Like incense being like a regular thing?
My house smell like cat shit.
No, that's like West Virginia. Oh, incense.
What did I say? Oh,
see, I'm trying.
That's good. That's so good.
Back.
That is so
you
good.
You are funny.
That's so good. This is a not paid promotion. Hibibi 10 minutes aroma made in Japan, and I like the technology behind it. And I gotta tell you
Pretty sure that's just a match. But it just keeps burning,
dude.
They're like mini incense.
It's so genius.
So you just burn a match and you put it in an ashtray.
It's not. It's got a platform, and they just let it sit there, man. It's just like the aroma, the aromatics, just like get you.
I like that.
Get you in a relaxed state.
I'm trying to find some stuff like that for my new place. Ever since my breakup, my empty house needs some sort of feng shui, and like I want you to walk in and it's clear and clean, and it smells good, and it's like.
It's like,
but it's not the usual. Oh, he lit a candle.
It's a masculine smell.
It's not a he lit a candle. See,
that's the issue right now. Men are lighting these like eucalyptus shits, some vanilla fields shit. You know, some Blue Bonnet Hill rolling Texas summer springs.
Blue Bonnet Hill rolling Texas summer springs.
Summer springs. No, you need something masculine. You know what I'm
saying?
Something that smells like men.
And that's what that is?
I don't know what this is.
A little bit of smoke.
This is, it doesn't say the aroma. It's just aroma number 00. Oh, lavender. I was just talking about how sweet lavender is,
and it's
dude.
just a mini incense.
Yeah, it just burns. It just sits. Can you smell it? Are you?
Not really.
Can you smell it? Wait, is yes or no?
No, I can't.
That's not your bit, bro.
I can totally smell it.
Yeah,
I
Nick.
can smell it.
Nick thinks that I'm making this shit up.
No. I swear to God.
You forgot?
I forgot.
That's fine. I don't care.
Is that like a dude thing? You think?
No. For my experience, everyone forgets.
Okay, so it is.
It's just because it's such a common thing. It's not like I'm not blind with a stick. Like so it's not like you don't visually see.
But he loves burgers.
Love burgers.
He can't smell or taste, but
burgers,
boy does he love a burger.
Yeah, unless I can make it.
When did I say I love burgers?
We can tell.
14 months ago when I asked
you look like
this
motherfucker.
Yeah.
You look like you love burgers.
You didn't have to say a damn word.
Man, fuck y'all. Fuck both of y'all.
Yeah. So anyway, yes, Japan is very
Chat GPT, give it a break.
No,
man.
let's do a Chat GPT podcast topic. Fucking
how OpTic changed our lives. Yeah, let's talk about that one. Maniac's funniest rants.
Let Maniac share a passionate rant about something ridiculous. I love this.
Wait, Chat GPT's amazing.
Wait, but is this like who's the most annoying in the OpTic house? OpTic lore, deep dive, tell an untold.
I know. I'm sick of this fucking story.
Here it comes. Here it comes. Here's the thing.
Every single time.
There he goes.
You say
an interesting rant.
Let's do we're doing a Q&A.
Let it happen, man.
We're doing a Q&A. Submit some questions. Someone's like, "What's the funniest something from the OpTic house? What's up?" I don't have. What's the craziest story from the OpTic house? There were no crazy stories. We're all gamers, freaks, locked in the room. No one did shit in that fucking house.
I don't know about that. There are some secret
I did
ones.
my section.
There you go. There you go.
I
Yes.
did mine.
Good stuff.
Yes.
Funniest rants.
That's good. It was fucking hilarious.
Who's the most annoying in the OpTic? What did you type in to find this?
Yeah. What was the?
What was the
Go
question?
back.
Ask us if what?
What's this?
What should HECZ and Maniac talk about on the Flycast?
Holy
and it really
shit.
does come up with shit like that?
What the fuck?
Golden age of gaming.
Are you?
So what it is, it's a really fast engine. Okay? It's a really fast
It's
engine
crazy, though.
that has already read, like, up until a year ago or 2 years ago, all of the internet, has watched every video. And it's a really fast engine that you can ask it questions, and it doesn't take time to process because it's reading it as you're typing it, and as you're deleting, and as you're typing, and it doesn't matter if you have bad grammar. It understands what the fuck you're saying, and it is an expert in everything that you can think of wanting a.
Oh, you love this shit.
I do.
You love this
I
shit.
do. You know why though? It's
You
like
got me to re-download it.
you did.
Mm-hmm.
So you re-download. So you had downloaded it.
Yeah, I
Rage
had
quit.
downloaded it, and I had purchased to like improve
The Pro,
it,
$20 a
the
month,
Pro.
yeah.
yeah, $20 a month. Yeah, that's what I had purchased, and I've been making like decks and shit for icons, and I was like, I think this is gonna help me because even if I don't want to steal, I guess is what, because I know designers hate ChatGPT. They hate AI art
Why?
because it's taking jobs.
Okay.
But I think it's good.
Yeah, it is.
It's really good for shit where I'm like, well, this is what the trophy could look like, and then we'll get someone to design it. This is what the theme of a tournament that I'm trying to pitch, or an event that I'm trying to pitch. Here's the theme of what it could look like once we hire a designer. So it makes that so much easier, and it gives visuals for shit like that. So that's why I re-downloaded it.
It'll
And
give
it
you
also
visuals,
helps.
like looks of,
No,
like
dude, yes.
Like AI art. Yeah.
You haven't used
it'll show like a trophy of what the trophy from the event should look like.
Okay, well,
give me a fucking.
yeah, dude, I showed you. I showed
I
you
don't
like
even
what.
know how to ask a question.
All right, this is what I did.
What would I say?
Here, let me tell you.
I'm gonna say a picture of OpTic Maniac as a Jedi,
As a
Santa Claus.
Santa-
Jedi Santa Claus. yeah.
Santa Claus.
Giving out
All
presents.
right, you hit send on it.
Giving out presents to people in wheelchairs.
You hit send on it. I'll send it to Matt.
Picture of OpTic Maniac as a Jedi Santa Claus.
No, you hit send.
He did.
Creating image.
It's creating the image. It takes a little bit longer to
I
create
couldn't
the image.
generate the requested image because it didn't comply with our content policy.
Oh, it's okay. Then put, instead of OpTic Maniac, just do a redhead gamer.
A picture of a red-haired
Gamer as a Jedi.
as a.
There's
Look.
there's the
Look.
Flycast.
Right there, that's what it could
Make
look
me
like.
a Flycast thumbnail for
Wait, did
today's.
you do it already?
Yeah.
Make me a
What
Flycast
the
thumbnail.
fuck?
Yeah.
But like, you would never use that.
No,
No.
but
No,
but,
no,
but you
no.
can but you can swap all of those faces into our faces and
Still didn't
upload it.
work.
Oh well, I don't know exactly.
Yeah, I never got
Content-wise.
into the Chat GPT shit. I'm probably gonna have to though, because I'm fucking locked now.
Well, no,
I'm going full time.
Yeah, the thing is like
I'm
you're,
the creative.
getting into it means that you're considering this thing to be something that it isn't. Because getting into it is like going to the gym, right? That's what getting into it is. Like getting into the gym means that you have to go there and you're exercising and shit, right? Fucking loves talking about AI. Clearly.
Oh man, I've been up for days, man. I've just been grinding.
No, you haven't.
I really have
Check his-
actually been busy.
Yeah,
You've
moving.
been busy.
Yeah,
You've been
yeah,
busy.
sure.
Yeah, I ain't grinding.
Whatever.
For once.
So getting into it is not necessarily like something that you do as like getting into vlogging or getting into editing, or this is an exercise that you have to do as your external assistant.
You get into ChatGPT for a week, nothing's gonna come from it. Same way if you get into
What do you mean?
If you get you compared it to like getting into the gym. When you go into the gym the first few times, technically it does nothing.
Yeah.
But once you go into the gym every
Yes.
single day for
Yeah.
a few months, then then how the system really works, and do what it's supposed to do, then you'll start seeing the results.
Yes.
And probably then you'll start getting the hang of it. Then you'll start finding stuff that works for you, and you'll figure out the chat GPT itself of what works for you.
From what I know from experience when it comes to working out and stuff is that there is the first period of your body sort of like getting started into being able to be molded into something beefier and stronger. But it doesn't get there until you do that little warm-up stage, because it's probably thinking the same thing as it always, like, he's going to do it for a week and then so might as well not even get big. That's what my muscles say to me. He's like, this guy's going to give up anyway, so let's not even fucking lose let's not even lose any of this fat here. That's what it says. Let's
that makes
reserve.
sense.
So you got to really dive into this to truly get the...
No, but it's not. It's like dive into nothing. Like if there's anything that you need to do, for example, like the craziest one is this one, right? There is a Minecraft. I said Nate and I are about to do a Minecraft series together. It begins on a lonely island. So look,
Can I join?
No. Listen, man. Listen.
I'll be in the background.
Let me finish. But the way that
I can add a role.
The way that I sort of done it, you have to tell it what you need it to be, and you need to be as specific as possible. The more specificity that you give it, the better results you're going to get to answer your thing, right? For example, I said, hey, these are the places that I've traveled to this year. How many miles have I traveled this year, right? So it gave me 50,000 miles. And I'm like, that can't be right. I'm like, I didn't tell it to tell me both ways, there and back. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be specific so that you don't get an incorrect answer, or not an incorrect answer, but an incomplete answer. You can go in and be like, you are an interior designer that works for HGTV. You work in the male space, in the male age 30 to fucking 40, single, divorcee, one pet, design a masculine thing. And then it'll give you all of that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what it is. It's your assistant. And that assistant can be anything that you want.
This shit's for creative people, huh?
No, it is
like,
not.
Do you love this shit?
I do.
I guess it's for not creative people.
Whoa.
But I feel like creative people could use
it.
It's a tool that creative people can use to even fucking compound their creativity-ness.
Yeah.
To create something amazing.
Yes, sort of. This is what I've done. Oh my God. When was it? Like one of the first things that I did when dictation was like a thing, like I would dictate into my phone a thought, and then I would obviously copy and paste it onto ChatGPT and tell it to analyze it, or tell it to give me the gist of it. And then I would ask it more, elaborate on the points. And then it sort of becomes something completely bigger and better, because it's just filled with fucking information, all of it that you want, or as least of it as you want. My brain no work.
I gotta fucking...
I can't wait to step it up. How do you use it? Just what you said about the graphs and shit?
Yeah, well, I've been using it for that, and then and I've also been using it for like ideas and stuff. So like, because I don't like saying I'm gonna do something anymore, because I've not done it so many times. But I do want to get back into uploading this next year, so it's going to help, especially with shorts. I think shorts and long form. So it's going to help me with ideas for that.
See, I don't do.
It's good.
Short
I
form?
know, but think about this, right? Like I come up with a really fucking good idea, and then I can't take credit for that idea, because people aren't going to know if it's ChatGPT or me.
Yeah, but fuck it.
And it's important. No, to me, it's important. And I understand why creatives like thumbnail designers or fucking graphic designers or architects get in their feels about it.
For OpTic.
But at the end of the day, like it's limited to its actual, like, it doesn't have an imagination.
What are my goals?
I mean, look at this shit. I said, give me 10 YouTube Shorts ideas for OpTic HECZ.
Yeah.
And it's just fucking OpTic gaming setup roasts. HECZ reacts to submissions from game setups, and he roasts them in under 60 seconds.
Yeah.
esports glow ups, OpTic throwback moments, top 5 COD maps, day in the life of OpTic Hex, mic check madness, a funny or intense in-game moment with OpTic team comms playing over it. Like, it's how did it come up with all of? I mean, obviously
for one specific person.
For one specific person, YouTube.
That's why when I typed in my name, it didn't bring up shit. It doesn't even fucking know me. Because my goal in 2025.
Wait, type who is Nick OpTic Maniac Kirshner.
For 2025, one of my goals is to get into short form content. But even today, I was like, I have a bit, like, literally since 8 a.m., I've had to, like, just do shit. And I was just going to get, like, little short clips, basically a day in my life, but try to make it funny, bring the camera here, set up. And then I just completely forgot. Like, I woke up, had to go, like, file papers from my house and meet her and then drive back and pick up this food and take it back to my apartment. And so I just fucking forgot, and then it's just...
Maniac became known for his positive energy and strong connection to fans, both as a player and a personality.
It really doesn't know you.
That motherfucker doesn't know you at all. Positive energy.
Hold up. Humor and unique personality? I didn't say that for you.
For who?
For you.
What? You didn't even type what it is.
After stepping back from competitive play, Maniac pivoted to content creation. His focus shifted from producing lifestyle vlogs, gaming content, and humorous takes on esports life. This motherfucker does know me.
Flycast podcast.
The Flycast.
The Flycast, where Hex and Hitch discuss gaming. Let's fucking go. I made it, baby. I'm on ChatGPT.
How did it know you, though?
Because, oh yeah, him? I don't know.
It says Hex and Hitch instead of me.
Maniac is known for his laid-back comedic personality. He frequently shares stories about his life and the time in the esports scene, making it relatable to fans. His self-deprecating humor and unique perspective on gaming culture set him apart.
How does it know?
Now look at the bottom.
That's actually kind of weird.
Look at the bottom. In summary, OpTic Maniac Kirshner is a core part of OpTic Gaming's legacy, balancing his roots in professional Halo and thriving career in content creation. His blend of humor, authenticity, and gaming. Now, if you type right under that, Matt, act as if I am his executive assistant and write a biography that is to be consumed by just an autobiography. Let's just start there without getting into detail.
Autobiography.
Period. For college students.
Nah, this actually, like, how would a computer decipher humor, you know?
Yes. Or art.
Hi, my name is Nick Maniac Kirshner. Though most of you might know me as OpTic Maniac, my life has been a roller coaster of experience from playing competitively, full-time content creator.
That's insane.
How relatable. What might surprise you is how relatable my journey is, especially if you're in college trying to figure out your path in life. Let me show you my story.
What's his favorite drug of choice? No, okay.
No, ask it.
No, I don't. Yeah.
Just say what drug. Yeah.
What's his drug of choice?
What's OpTic Maniac's drug of choice?
What's his drug of choice?
He's gonna say, "Whoa, chill out, dude."
Just the unlimited list.
Prescription opioids. Let's go. Let's fucking go, ChatGPT.
Nick OpTic Maniac Kirshner has openly discussed his past struggles with addiction, specifically prescription opioids. He has shared this experience to highlight the dangers of the substance abuse and to inspire others who may be going through similar challenges to seek help and focus on recovery. Recent years, Maniac has been transparent about his journey towards sobriety and personal growth, using his platform to promote positive mental health and resilience. His story serves as a powerful reminder that overcoming adversity is possible with the right support and determination.
Gang shit.
I ain't gonna lie, that just impressed the fuck out of me.
Yeah, so that's ChatGPT.
Now are you familiar with Hector Hex Rodriguez? And then you tell it to write the biography. And then boom, done.
It just
Yours would be all
malfunctions.
long and shit.
Of course.
All business.
Hex actually grew up. It claims he's from Juarez.
Hex actually grew up in a small suburban town.
He just like roasted.
Yeah, he's like, his real parents is real good marriage. This is true. Which is true.
Hector Rodriguez has been claiming he's from Juarez forever, but actually grew up in a small town. We're just like, what?
Adopted young as a child. Like,
he's Filipino. I am, though. I have 1% Filipino in me.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to start using this because I have to. I gotta step it up.
Crazy.
everything. I feel like a slight weight from being in a relationship, because when you're in a relationship, it can get very redundant, very. I'm trying to think of another word that
we start going off and shit. Like this is what
trying
you're
to
missing.
think of another word that doesn't have
Well,
like
not me,
a
of course, I'm
negative
Superman.
condensation to it. But it just gets very mundane. You do this. All your days are all the fucking same. You come home, it's the same. So I just felt like I fell into OpTic content. Go home, maybe stream. Certain days not stream. If she's off on the weekend, I won't stream. She'll get home around this time, so I get off stream. And it just turned into that was not fucking blaming anyone about anything. It was what I wanted to do because I was in a loving relationship, and I thought it would be nice if I gave them that time, that when they were free, I'd be with them. But now having all the time in the fucking world, I want to expand my horizons from just the OpTic content and streaming, and I almost want to maybe even less streaming and more creative type of videos.
Yes.
Like the area I live downtown is such a good spot. I feel like to like I'm right by the spot where there's food trucks, like probably different food trucks, like different shorts. I could try different food trucks. Trying this one episode, trying this another episode. There's beautiful scenery to get shots. There's just the life of downtown. Obviously, it's like in reality, it's boring, and I'm usually just like in my apartment or in my apartment gym or going to the gym or getting groceries. So it's not like I'm living outside, hitting the club, girls. I'm not Banks in fucking LA, but that's me in Dallas. Like it's not that. So I'd have to get creative, but it's definitely something I need and have to do. Because right now and I think we've even talked about this as all of us, to where like our fans are our fans, and we have a lot of fans, and our supporters have been with us through everything. They've watched us grown up, but we're sort of at and I don't want to speak for everyone, but like a standstill of, yes, people do fuck with us, but we need to, what kind of content are we going to produce that's going to bring new faces? And they'll see these short clips. People have never heard of OpTic, or they've only heard of FaZe, or like they only know fucking Lacey from FaZe, and because they think he's funny. But then they see this, oh, these guys kind of do the same shit, and they saw it off a 7-second clip and getting these funny moments. And I really think that's the only thing I'm going to be able to do. Streaming every single day to the same motherfuckers every day is not going to grow my shit. Put it that way. The people who fuck with me are going to come into the stream, and I'd be nowhere without them, but it's it's obviously nothing against them, like, but it's how can we grow the community? Yeah. How can I grow the BTH community? How can I get... And it's just...
I laughed because I'm
thinking about growth these days.
The BTH Mafia
let me finish
was
this.
like, we're the motherfuckers.
I had a talk with my chat, and because I think it was like when COD first came out and I started playing again after Race of Prestige, and they were like, yo, invite Inspired, yo, J-Bach, join. And like some of my subs started joining my lobbies. I was like, guys, let's just have a chat now. I can't stand this. Is nothing. Okay. This is nothing against you guys.
Oh, he is saying it.
One of the biggest problems or biggest fuck ups that I've had in my career is that all I do is play by myself, or I'll casually play with people for my stream. And I was like, that has been one of my biggest mistakes ever. So going forward, I can't promise that I'm going to be playing with you guys, or like letting you guys join my lobbies, or like I'm gonna be searching more to play with other people, with other communities, get my brand out there, merge our brands together. And so I sort of just like told my community, I was like, guys, we and me, I have to switch this up. Like we have to find out how to sort of grow this shit. And I think short form content's probably the biggest for sure. And then just collaborating somehow, some way. How I'm going to do it, I don't know, but...
Dude, that's the easiest. Ask him for ideas. Ask me for ideas. We have plenty. Ask ChatGPT for ideas. As you were talking about your community, in my head, I wanted to jump in. My ADHD is like, say this. But I wanted to say it's like you become sort of like their champion of sorts in not in a weird way, but in like a cheerful fan, like in an actual fandom standpoint. You want the people that you're a fan of to do good. And yesterday, I felt a little bit weird because of what I did, and I'm going to tell you what it was. Van Neistat, obviously from Casey Neistat's brother, and that's the only reason why I watched, not the only reason now, but the only reason that I gave him a chance was because of how good he is at being a YouTuber, right? And when my favorite YouTuber says that he's the best YouTuber, I gave him a chance. Yesterday he posted, or the day before yesterday, he posted a video from the time now where his wife enters a gingerbread Christmas house making, but you have to use your kid's drawing, and whatever they draw, you have to do. And they fucking super snapped. And I don't want to. You guys aren't probably gonna watch it, but watch it. And she ended up winning one of the categories, and I felt so happy. I was like, yeah, we fucking did it. And I said we did it. And I DM'd this dude. Because Van? Van. And I'm like, fuck yeah, we won. And then I felt guilty, and I'm like, wait, he probably thinks that I'm a fucking freako, and that I'm getting too attached to his family, because and I'm like, she won, and I'm like, but it's a team effort, y'all won, and I was like, fuck.
Dude, that whole time you were sitting there like this.
No. You sound like Shotzi. Shotzi thinks well, let me finish my embarrassment. Let me finish my embarrassment where I was going.
No, please.
And then I thought to myself, I'm like, I guess he could take it wrong, but he could also see the truth of it, is that I got so invested as a fan of his content as an artist that any success that comes to him, I'm so happy for, that I feel like we're all winning. The same way that every
fucking green wall.
That's like the same way that the green wall. Like I'm the best at being a fan, I think. You know what I'm saying? Which is why the approach that we've always taken towards OpTic has been from a fan's perspective, period. So, but I did feel embarrassed for like 10 minutes, and I was like, man, I don't know if I should. I don't know if he's gonna take the wrong way, but I know that the y'all took care of all that, and it was he'll get it then. You know what I'm saying? I was so fucking embarrassed. I'm like,
is this on Instagram? Where is on?
Yeah, dude. He hasn't replied. I'm kidding.
Like
I'm kidding.
an Instagram DM or like a comment?
Does he follow you?
Yeah. Oh, okay. That makes it way better.
No, wait, I don't think he does.
Oh, never mind.
So
but
I'm like, a DM?
I got so hyped when we won. Fuck yeah. And then I'm like, she won. Y'all.
That is fucking hilarious. Yo, that is fucking hilarious.
Ain't nothing to be embarrassed about, man.
No, I look clear. I'm talking about it. If I was embarrassed, yeah, but I was embarrassed for like 10 minutes. I'm like, and I just overthought it.
Yeah,
you know, maybe too many incenses were flying around
possible.
at that point.
Yeah.
I do that all the time.
I'm so behind on artwork because of the amount of travel that I've been doing this year. 100+ miles. Fucking.
You love this year. You love that.
No, I did not.
He made a chart and everything. He was like, look, I flew here.
Dude, the reason I did that is because American Airlines sent me my executive platinum card, and I'm like, what the fuck? Neither here nor there. So I'm working on art. So I'm consuming more content, like more and more. Like I'm just letting the thing take me. And then I also came across this other dude that I recommended to you. Did I put you on?
Yeah, no, his shit's really, really good.
Who?
He started a new company. The company's name is Speed. SPEEED.
SPEEEED.
3 E's.
I wasn't aware of
his name is James Pumphrey.
Where's the
Pumphrey.
I wasn't aware of the other term of the
this guy?
His past.
Yeah, Donut is what it's called. Donut.
Yeah, Donut Media.
I had never heard of Donut Media. It's just crazy how big YouTube is. I had never heard of Donut Media and their fucking multi-million view channel.
Yeah. So I was just even moving back to the city, going up my parking garage, the amount of insane cars I see, I'm just like, how much money is out here?
He changed. Wait, can you go back? He scroll down. He changed the title of that video.
Which one?
Yeah. It used to be like, why it's like
I promise this story about cameras is interesting. I wonder if he looked at the algorithm and it wasn't hitting what it was supposed
100%
to.
that's what happened. 100%.
But I liked the original title.
I did too. It just probably didn't.
But
the AVD wasn't where it was supposed to be. The click through rate wasn't. You know what I mean, Matt?
Yeah. The video IQ shit that he's got in the upper right hand corner. Anyway, I came across him because of the Stussy video, and he's another dude that I DM'd as a fan. And what I told him was the following. That's not him, James Murphy. I told him, I'm like, yo, because I went back and looked at his history, and what happened to him and Donut Media is the same thing that happened to Infinite. You know what I'm saying?
Really? They sold Donut?
So Donut got investment, VC investment, and obviously I don't know the fucking ins and outs.
Yeah.
But I can see what's up. Title changes.
Oh my God, you can see title changes?
Well, view stats can. Fucking Matt stats.
Fuck yeah. We spent way too long making this video about cameras. Why are Leica cameras so expensive? I promise this story about cameras is interesting.
And guys, it fucking is. And I am I am not a camera type of dude like that.
You can see the A/B testing on this website from public videos.
I want a new camera.
Wait, scroll down. I want to see the.
Which?
Hold your horses.
Scroll down. You could see the A/B testing. Holy shit.
What's A/B testing mean?
The thumbnails, like which
you can
thumbnail
upload.
did the best.
You can upload multiple thumbnails now.
Yeah, 3 up to 3.
Which one did they use? The bottom one?
So that one.
Yeah, I didn't.
Oh wait, title though. That's title change, not the thumbnail.
I didn't know why. I didn't know anyone could see this. I thought it was only on the.
Can you see that on mine, Matt? Look at the formal one. So anyway, this October 7th, the first day that I saw this, I was so compelled to let this dude know that he was good that I just fired off of a DM. And when I got there, I'm like, damn, 681,000. Like it had 3 million views, his original Why I Left Donut. Now it's got 6.4.
Yeah.
Right? But I hit him up and I said, yo, your Stussy video is a 10 out of 10. Great storytelling. Also, first video of yours that I've seen, because he says in the past, he's like, hey, if you guys are new here, let me know. So I needed to let him know.
Yeah.
As a peer and as a fan, which I think that I'm
really
very
in them comments.
No, dude, this is the first time in my life that I've ever reached out.
He's enlightened, man. He's just feeling.
No, I'm not. He's this fucking good.
When they deserve acknowledgement, you give them fucking
No, that's
praise.
not true. That's not true, because I never DM'd Peter McKinnon when I was fucking into his shit. I've never, I don't do that. That's not my thing. Look how long it took for me to DM fucking Van Neistat. I've been watching his shit since 2 years ago.
Yeah.
But this guy.
But keep on.
So I told him, I'm like, also first video of yours I've seen, great first impression, insta followed as it finished. He said, yo, thanks, homie. And then I told him on the Leica video how good it was.
He ignored you.
No.
I'm sorry. I have so much. I gotta be more like Hook.
Why?
Like my brain is like, oh,
tease.
HECZ is talking to someone whose videos he fucks with. The dude's replying, so I'm like, so what negative happened?
Yeah, I was. We were sitting there,
but Hook's sitting there like it's just a positive. Like
Hook is like, I want to turn a negative into a positive. Like that's how I would live my life. And I was like, it's funny because you're sitting next to somebody who turns all of his positives into negatives. Yeah. So like, you guys are like yin and yang right now.
Yes.
I've been feeling it lately.
I gotta be more like Hook. No,
even during the Hook podcast, I got a text and I was just like,
let me see the text.
Yeah, no, it's not a bad text, but I know what it's about, and it's gonna be annoying. It's not a bad text, though. Anyway,
yeah. So if I may put you guys on fucking game, and he can vouch for me, this dude's videos are fucking insane from an artistic standpoint, storytelling standpoint. Just as a 10 out of fucking 10 creator.
We were Matt and I were talking about it on the around the bar. But if YouTube had a YouTube Wrapped, which I don't know why they don't, they should.
Mm-hmm.
Who would be your top 3 channels that you've been watching this year?
All lo-fi stations.
Really?
That would win. But once Christmas comes along, once Christmas comes along, you're gonna see the fireplace and all that shit. But I can tell you that I'm gonna watch every single one of the videos that this guy releases. If he goes daily, I'm watching daily. He won't. Too big
tough.
of work.
Yeah.
But Van Neistat for sure. I watch him religiously. I started watching this dude that I recommended to Maniac about spaces. I started getting into interior decorating just because of.
Oh yeah.
I wanted to create something.
Hell yeah.
I'm like the space that I live in. I had a revealing thing happen to me at some point in the last 2 years. Because I told Jude, I'm like, yo, the point of one of the biggest points in life is to, how did I explain it? Fashion, if you care about your appearance, then you also have to care about the way that your house looks. And up until that very point, I didn't. I mean, I like putting spaces together. If you go to the Garage Mahal, like you see that these spaces.
I feel like you low key have done that.
But I couldn't put it into a category in my brain. As a thing that I could be interested in, tile work and like all the shit. Anyway, another dude's videos that I watch sparingly, only the ones that have to do with like his loft, is Georgine Lowe, and also a thing called Forever House. Oh no, Ever House.
Ever House. Never heard of it.
Ever House is so good. It's literally what I've wanted to do on the show, where I invade the Space Invaders, where I go and check out people's like spaces, their terrariums.
This is so you,
dude. If you want a project,
this is so
my whole living room.
I'm
is
not paying
open.
for it, but I will.
You don't have to.
And
just find me the dupes.
Got you, dupes. I put them on dupes.
My whole living room is empty right now, and I really want to make this furniture and a swag, an aura that, like, obviously eventually I'll move out of this place and just take that with me. Because I feel like I just get shit to fill in, and like then I move and I'm like, I don't want this anymore. I'm just gonna start fresh, and that's been me every time. I want a fucking set, foundational, modern, dope living room.
The first thing that you do is you don't get an L
midlife crisis.
You don't get an L couch. That's the first thing that you do. And listen, I am not anti L couches. I have an L couch, but for your spot, that's not what you need. You need a 2-seater like this, and then like maybe 3 fucking chairs. When the fuck are people coming over? And if it's about the video, and if it's about the vibe, and it's about, creating a nest for, a hot little pretty young ting to come in there and be like, man, this guy's got his shit together. That's what you do.
All right. Well, I would need, because I've looked at so many L couches, but I've never thought about just getting like a couch like this with a chair on the side and a dining table in the middle, and plants up there. The bonsai's chilling. His big brother's above him.
Wait, bonsai? We agreed that you were not going to take on a bonsai until you have plants.
Chewy would fuck that plant up anyway. Yeah. I don't know if I could get a real plant. Chewy would just.
There's plants that you can hang. You didn't see any of the videos that I sent you, huh?
It's just so difficult. I clicked on it for like a minute.
Yo, bring it up, man. Georgine Lowe. Georgine,
but I'm at my midlife crisis of like, this is when, like, I walk into the elevator and I'm like, good morning.
Oh, good.
Like, I try not to just walk them. Or if like they walk out, I'm like, have a good one. Yeah. Like, I'm trying to, this is the moment, like, you ever heard of people, like, they move states and it's like, they try to just be a new person.
Be someone else.
And I just, don't be a fucking loser no more. Move states, be a new person, be someone else. Be that person you think you is. Be him. And, like, that's sort of my mindset going into this.
Yo.
So I'm trying to put effort into this new me that's being born.
Yeah, I think you need to, like, priority number 1 is stop saying that you're a loser, in my opinion. I've never said that about myself ever. I've said that I'm a piece of shit when I'm fucking eating like a prick and that, but I'm not, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's a difference between being a loser, which you aren't, and also being a piece of shit, which you sometimes are. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, call yourself a piece of shit, not a loser.
But one of them has, like, less sticking.
I usually say loser, piece of shit.
Yeah, see,
fat, ugly, loser, piece of shit.
Okay, just drop everything.
Fat, ugly, piece of shit.
Just drop loser.
Piece of shit.
Yes,
that's fat, ugly, piece of shit.
That's cool.
Yeah,
that's cool.
You're good with that.
That is cool. I'm serious. Like, calling yourself a loser is never the way. Georgine, George. Just sound it out. Georgine. There you go. N-E.
Georgine.
L-O. Right there. First.
Hello.
No. Yeah, go ahead. Go there.
What are you talking about here?
The aesthetic home guide. Like right there.
So where? Let's find my place.
Okay.
Maybe
right there. Look bigger.
How to make a small? My living room's not too small though.
That's what I'm saying. But this one is the same size as yours. Same size as yours.
So which one?
I don't know.
Oh,
Matt needs to
bro.
fucking. I gave him 3 fucking ones, and he hasn't clicked on a single.
My
fucking
dream
one.
desk.
Aesthetic home guide to the right. How to make an
See, but
aesthetic
this,
home.
I
tips.
almost don't. I want like modern. What would you consider his shit?
So ultra modern, maximalist.
But modern is
Yeah,
like.
get yourself
I
an
want
espresso
modern-
machine. What the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, what are you
I
doing?
want modern minimalism.
No.
Trust. Don't go there.
It's not. No, minimalism is out.
It's
yo.
out.
What do the hoes fuck with?
Fuck
This shit.
Ask ChatGPT. What do the hoes fuck with aesthetically?
Look-
Look at this guy. I want to fuck him.
No, guys, holy fuck! Let's
Sorry,
reel it in.
sorry,
First
sorry,
of all,
sorry.
you're too old to be calling women hoes.
Yeah.
And then 2, if you want to do that, I have no opinion on it.
Okay. All right, never mind. No, you got to
Look
get
at
that
these-
ambiance
You
lighting.
gotta get the ambiance lighting,
Lighting,
dude.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Look at this.
I mean, that's a dope room for a panic attack. That's just not. I like the look of it.
No. I'm not saying do this, but I'm saying you gotta take I mean, lamps. Using lamps. That's
So
fucking.
you don't think? Yeah, lamps.
Lamps
for sure.
hard.
Yeah,
Like,
lamps.
not the light on the ceiling.
Not the lamps on
Get
the
lamp,
ceiling.
get lamps and
Yeah,
shit.
get
Like I
lamps.
wouldn't get like the neon shit. As far as I go is like my neon optic sign, but like the pinks and the purples and like that shit. Like that's not.
The hue lights.
Yeah.
Alexis can't get enough of it. That shit.
Yeah.
And so everywhere I go, it's just like dim. It's like it's not
So
off,
nice. Yes.
but it's just dim,
Yes.
and it feels
Moody.
great. It's
Yeah,
great.
yeah,
It's great.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
great.
Yeah, I like that.
Artwork on the walls.
I
If
kinda want
you need
minimalism,
artwork,
though.
okay, fine, get minimalism.
Can I go half?
I am a maximalism dude. I have found out. Look at all these fucking plants.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, like
me
that's
too.
you. That's you right there.
No, the plants.
See, I
the
could
plants
never
go
do
hard.
that.
What you can't water them?
They're floating.
Junior would fuck these
Talk
up.
to them?
Pet them.
Junior would fuck those up. Actually,
Junior would demolish these.
Junior be hanging on one of them. Just like
He'd
fuck
rip it
Junior.
off the wall. Yeah.
Bro, one time when I was watching Junior, does Junior still attack you every once in a while? One time I was watching Junior, and I'm just sitting there
He
watching
goes
it,
for the leg.
and I'm laying down horizontal and watching the movie, and he's looking at me. And I'm like, "Hey, bub," and he goes, "You know that little dance?" And I was like, "What's he doing?" And he's like,
Damn.
I was like, "Damn!"
Punch him?
No, I didn't punch him. I was like,
And
"What's
then sometimes
good?"
he'll do that, and then he'll kind of back up and then sit down and like he'll just sit there and it's like, what the fuck are you doing?
You're a cat guy now.
Sometimes I'll spank him.
You.
No.
Yo,
No,
we
no.
have a stray cat that's been living outside of our old house now.
What does it matter if he's straight or not?
Stray.
Take it back.
We have a stray cat.
Stray lives matter.
We think it used to be an indoor cat because it's always trying to come inside our house. But we leave it food, we leave it water, a little padding of bedding, but like we don't really know what to do with it. And since we started feeding him, obviously he just chills there all the time. Like he's our front door cat now. And like I'm not fucking taking him.
Well, why is that even a thing that you have to say out loud? Of course.
She's not taking him.
Who's she?
So it's just her. She's not taking him.
His ex.
Wait, but what? Wait. But
He's talking about his old house where they lived together. There's
There was
a
a
stray
cat outside.
They're moving out now that he's like worried
Now
about
it's
the
like
cat.
we both leave the house.
He's
that
worried about
cat's
the
gonna be
cat.
sitting
Yeah,
there
yeah.
for fucking food, starving.
good. A coyote's gonna come and get him anyway.
Damn.
Oh man, this is a good cat with a good heart.
Nah, you
he'll
don't
like
know
do
that.
his little meow, and then he'll like try to rub against you, but I like kick him away because he might have rabies.
Jude just surprised the household with 2 ragdolls, is what they're called.
Ragdolls.
Ragdoll cats.
Are they the hairless cats?
No.
Damn.
That is something Jude would get.
I know.
Nah.
Oh, ragdoll. Oh, okay.
So you got cats now?
Yeah, he's got cats.
Do they wander the house?
Fuck no.
You can
What
tell
do they do?
he told Jude no more dogs, so she came with cats.
So what do they do?
So
Where are they at?
So this is where this is where like therapy would be useful for some. You know what I'm saying? Because for the longest time, you know what?
I take advantage of you.
No, dude, it's like I can't.
She's looking at you as a weak male.
Dude, that would never happen. It would be no.
Nick's just trying to watch out for you, man.
Thank you, Nick.
Don't want to end up in my shoes.
I just don't know.
Listen, man, where are they? They're not wandering the house. You got them locked in the fucking garage.
No, they're in the dog room.
You should get Garage Mahal cats. That would be a dope aesthetic to that.
No,
and they'd
I got
fuck your
bonsai
shit up.
No, exactly. I just never been a cat guy, dude. Like it's like
You should have something living besides the plants in the Garage Mahal, though.
like what?
Like fish,
Lizard.
lizard would go hard.
Gecko?
Like a bearded dragon.
Ooh, yeah.
Imagine.
No.
Yeah, they're just slow. That's it. That's
No,
it.
hell no.
That's the end of my
A
sentence.
snake. A snake.
That's next.
The snake's like, do you have any water? Any Taco Bell?
No Taco Bell.
No,
here.
no.
I had one. I had no bullshit Taco Bell last night.
What'd you have?
My usual
let me
order
guess.
that's since 1997, 1990s. What?
I don't even know the items.
3 taco hard shell supremes, no tomato,
It's
and a beef burrito supreme, extra beef, no tomato, and as much fire sauce that your boss will allow you to give me. That fire sauce is.
I do the hot sauce. Fire might be too much.
It's not too much.
Not too much. Fire's crazy.
Yeah, no,
it's so
not.
crazy.
I do
It's
two
as
chicken,
crazy as what you said about the coffee.
two chicken quesadillas, hard shell taco, and
Oh,
sometimes I'll get the 12 count of Cinnabon Delights or whatever.
Was that good? Or are those? I've never had
12 of them.
Amazing.
They're either 3 or 12, and he gets the 12. I've never gotten the 12. I
2
can't
or
go-
12.
Oh,
I think it's 2 now.
Oh, I've gotten 2, yeah.
And then sometimes I'll throw on either a Doritos taco or the Cantina burrito.
The Cantina shit is stupid. It literally made me. I was like 120. I was like not
120.
I was like 228, 229.
Dude, how? Where? Like if we stood up next to each other, I've never been bigger than 212. 212 is the biggest I've ever been.
That's
Really?
crazy.
But I
would
still
kill. I would kill to be 212.
Dang.
The Shotzi. If you go back to the Shotzi Flycast, I weighed myself before the Shotzi Flycast. I was 229.
And after?
And then
After you starved yourself.
Yeah, so I'm down like
I
8.
can't get under 200. I'm probably, if I got on the scale, I'm probably 210-ish. 208, 210.
That shit
I just
fat ass,
can't
yo.
fucking, it's so
Crazy,
hard, bro.
dude.
It's so hard.
Food is the drug. Just pure addiction.
Oh my god, so
Oh,
good.
Yeah.
I did get some food.
Give me a O.
I got
Give me
some
a
meal
Z.
prep today. So I'm
How
good
would
for
you
now.
feel if next week it comes out that Elon Musk is like he does heroin every day?
I'd be like, oh damn, that's crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
I'd be like,
I don't
damn,
think
that
I
shit
would.
might be good for you.
I don't think it would be that crazy to me. I don't know. I mean, heroin's a little extreme.
Yeah.
Because who's the dude from who's the famous actor that died from heroin and no one knew? Unfortunately, the only thing I can remember, the only role I can remember is from the fucking Hunger Games. The
have
good
no
guy
idea.
from the Hunger Games. You know what I'm talking about?
The bigger dude?
Yeah, he's a fucking
I know his
legend.
name. I know his name. Yeah. Godfrey. Yes.
Philip
Philip
Wait,
Seymour.
Google him. Who's that guy?
Fucking. You know what I remember? One of my
He's
favorite
a
ones.
fucking godlike. He was
Yeah.
a godlike actor.
Yeah.
Like
You know.
That guy?
Yeah. Yeah. He's not alive anymore, which is a
What the
fucking
fuck?
travesty.
I've seen him in some other shit. Click on his shit. What else has he been?
on Along Came Polly, where where he plays his actor friend and he's shooting basketball, bro. That's all that is what my core memory of him is.
And he was just doing heroin.
he just died from overdosing on heroin. I'm almost positive.
Shit,
almost
bro.
positive.
I do be wondering sometimes, and not to sound like a bad influence. But crack?
That's why I'm like,
Crack or like heroin, like black tar heroin. Like that's gotta be feeling good.
You're insane. What
I've
about
never
salvia? How do you feel about salvia?
Never tried it.
give me.
No, but what would you try it?
I think stuff like that fries your brain too much. Like it just looks like it fries your brain.
But like if you're you and it doesn't matter at this point.
Yeah,
like,
it does. Yes.
Like,
do I want to try salvia? No. Do I want to try crack? Maybe.
yeah, I feel the same way
If
about
that's what the answer.
salvia is. Salvia seems
extreme.
When it just makes
more,
you like
more than ayahuasca.
I don't know what I.
If it does that to me, I don't want it.
I'm pretty sure heroin makes you do
just
that.
said crack.
Yeah. The come down might be fucking rough.
Dude, I bet you this guy would be like,
Hold on, let me look cool.
At some point, he's like, "Ooh, crack, Halo."
I bet if I
Halo
took crack
3.
and played Halo, I'd probably dominate.
That's you probably think you were dominant.
When I was in rehab, this Australian dude said meth and Addy are the same fucking thing. He said he would take either one, whatever he could get his hands on.
Makes sense. Is what you were doing.
Well, I think my shit was laced with meth because it
was-
definitely wasn't 100% Addy.
So would you ever look
But
at
yeah,
it
not to
before
sound
you
like a
took it?
bad influence.
Before you
like,
took
don't
it, would
do
you
that shit.
would you ever look at it and you were like, this probably isn't Addy?
Fuck no.
No.
I would just. I just would assume once I had it.
Did it get to the point to where like you would hold? Is it like a pill or something, and then go up to the mirror and say, "Oh,
No, I'd hold like 6.
the 12 apostles."
Have you ever heard his story about the ice cream?
No.
I mean, I don't know how I explained it funny, but I was up for.
It's not funny, but it's,
I was up for like 3 days straight, and then it just got to a point, which was like pretty regular of my schedule. This might have been like 4 days or something. But I was up for like 3 or 4 days straight because my schedule was like stay up for 72, sleep 8 to 16, stay up for 72, sleep 8 to 16. But then one night I was just so fucking tired, laid down, like about to pass out. I would always take like Xanax and stuff before I would sleep, just so I could like try to sleep better because my fucking heart was about to explode. But I was like eating ice cream, just like laying down like this, ice cream's on my chest, and I'm like sitting there. I think probably watching a Casey Neistat vlog. And then the next morning, I just fucking woke up and the ice cream's just all over me.
fell asleep
Eating ice cream, tipped over, just all on me, all on my bed, just melted.
Yeah.
Feeling like shit. And I don't even know if I like slept. It might have only been like 2 or 3 hours or something. And then I woke up to that. And I was just like, oh my God.
I think that's gotta be rock bottom.
Yeah, that was towards the
That's
end.
never happened to me.
That's gotta be rock.
That was towards the end for sure. Because never, ever do I just randomly fall asleep. Like, it's always like, okay, I'm getting tired. I could probably fall asleep now. Phone down, TV off. Okay, let's try to fall asleep. Like, it's never like I'm on a couch watching something and like I cannot fall asleep like that. So for me to just be eating and then just fall asleep, like that does not happen to me. So
Didn't you
that's
say
how I
there
know
was
it's
something
bad.
about ordering food as well? Like you fucking
I ordered food one time, fell asleep. Say I fell asleep at like 11 p.m. up for some days. Fell asleep at like 11 p.m. Woke up, it's 5 a.m. I'm like, fuck, the fucking food. I didn't even eat. So I was like, is it here? And then I see it's here. I'm like, okay, it's still outside. This is at an apartment complex. So I go find the food outside. It's raining. And it's in a plastic thing, but in the plastic thing, it's in a bag, it's in a plastic thing, but in the plastic thing, there's like,
Holes.
I think 4 little holes.
Rats.
And the rain got in it a little bit, but I still tried eating it because I was just that hungry, and it was like 4 a.m. and I was just cracked out. And it was just like immediately when I took my first bite, it was there's like a hot chicken place or so, like not Frank's Hot Chicken. It's like something hot chicken, some kind of Nashville chicken.
Yeah.
Some kind of chicken tender place. But I tried eating it, and after the first bite, I was just like, I just fucking ate rainwater, like spicy chicken. And I just felt instantly sick. And then I just put it down, and then just, I don't know.
To greener pastures, man.
Yeah,
to greener
man.
fucking pastures.
So the fact that you went through all that and you're still like, nah, crack would be fun.
What the time?
You got to go on 5?
Yeah.
But yeah, at the end of the day, this guy.
At the end of the day, man, we're at a better place. Going through it again a little bit, but there's a bright future ahead of us. For all 3 of us.
Thank you. Yes,
right.
I agree. Absolutely.
Thank you. I needed that.
Put it out there, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess we can end it on that. We could be here all day, but I have an orthodontist appointment. I'm getting Invisalign.
Let's go.
Remember Bentis, who was on here
the Bentis,
4 years ago?
Yeah, of course.
And he told me, he was like, yeah, if y'all ever need anything, give you guys a big discount. You know, like I fuck with OpTic, and I was like, yeah, I'll take you up on that. And I just never hit him up. And then 4 years later, I just hit him up again. I was like, yo, remember that
discount you talked about?
Yeah. And then I actually called the front desk lady, and I was like, did you know of the Bentis? Famous on Instagram.
It's like she thinks it's another fan and shit.
Well, I just don't know how I didn't.
Why don't you DM him on Instagram?
I didn't know if he just like had a fucking
DM him on Instagram.
He just works at home.
Well, I did DM him, and then he said to call this number. So I called, and I was like, I don't really know how to like. What do I say? So I'm just like, all right. Well, I just wanted to make sure I got the discount. Yeah. And I was like, you know the Bentis? She's like, yeah. Like, I didn't know they had just, like, one office. He works in the back. She's the front. Like, I didn't know how it worked.
Yeah,
he owns his own shit.
So I was just like, yeah, the Bentis. He said I could get this for this much. And she was like, yeah, then we can get all that taken care of. Let's schedule you for whatever. That was, like, 2 months ago. And I'm finally went there, then had to get my teeth cleaned, then went back. They took more pictures. Now it's been another month. And then we're finally getting my Invisalign on today for my little baby gap. The bottom's not too bad. I actually have nice teeth, but I think I'm. Damn, you want some too?
Yeah.
Actually, though.
Yeah,
I like it.
Because I want to get this closed because I have good teeth, but then I want to get them whitened.
The problem is like how much better looking can I get? You know what I'm saying? Like
at
what point is it like, yo, relax? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's my thing.
Yeah, I hear you. I feel like I could have used it though, so I didn't.
Cool.
But yeah, that's what I'm gonna go do. Thank you all for watching another episode of the Flycast. Big OpTic Hex joining us. Much love, respect, as always. Hex, we'll see you again soon in 2025 for another epi. In the meantime, Matt, Craig, play that outro music.
Play that outro music.